Hi guys, did you miss me?
What the hell?
You've been back a week, don't pretend you haven't.
Sorry guys, did I not tell you? This is past me. I brought him here because I was missing you guys a week ago and I wanted to show it on video.
Again, what the hell?
Careful, Percy, your head may come off again.
Roll the titles. Jinx! It's okay now guys, the younger me has gone back to his own time.
My head hurts.
Hey guys, I'm back from my adventures in and around Los Angeles. I say that because technically I didn't stay in LA but Orange County. In Anaheim to be precise, where Disneyland is. But hey, it was still California. Actually, no. I do want to talk about my time there and how I tried to have a different experience to last time. Of course I still had to do some of the same things, but even they've changed somewhat. Like Universal Studios, the tour has changed for the better and they now have the world of Harry Potter there. Just not as big as the one in Orlando, I should add. I'm sure I've been here before. Decided to take a little break from the rides by going through Hogsmeade. And they've also got rid of Terminator 2. That was mega poo. Hey, can I use that for a rap I'm working on? No. The Warner Brothers tour has changed too. The last time I was there, I was only allowed to take a few photos here and there, and I wasn't allowed to film anything. This time I could. I've just been told that we can film. I'm so glad I can. Look at this. The only thing you can't do is flash photography. I'm not going to be doing that. Oh, you're not allowed to touch as well.
Sword if you'd like.
You can. There we go. Someone tells me I can touch a movie prop, I'm going to touch it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm happy. The tour has vastly improved. And also now, you're allowed to sit on the couch from Friends. Disneyland hasn't changed much though. They still have all the same rides, but some of them have got a new lick of paint and titles on them. Like the Hollywood Tower of Terror is now the Guardians of the Galaxy. Still the same awesome ride though. And one of my favourite roller coasters is now the Incredicoaster. Basically it's just the same ride but with the Incredibles added to it. The Los Angeles tour has changed slightly too. It still goes to Hollywood and the Farmers Market at the Grove, but it no longer stops at Rodeo Drive.
Oh, it's a this one.
But it now does stop at one of my favourite places, Santa Monica Pier. There's one thing that keeps popping into my head about this area. Because the last time I was up on here was when I was on Grand Theft Auto 5. I kept firing rockets at police cars and helicopters. But I get a lovely view of the pier from here. Yeah, the zero. Hiding behind this wall as the police were shooting at me. And I was firing down there. I know, I'm a nerd. And it also still stops at Venice Beach. I enjoyed that place much more this time around. And of course, I had to return to Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's pretty much the same, but with one new ride. I enjoyed that. I also finally got to ride the Lex Luthor Drop of Doom. Now, there we go. I've waited 6 years to go on that and it was fantastic. It was brilliant. And the best thing is, there are no queues. I'm going straight back up there. And I did go back up again. I missed out on that ride the last time because I had to go home 3 days before it opened. It did not disappoint. Apart from Six Flags, which was unusual, there was still plenty of queues in all the theme parks. So some things haven't changed. So there were places that I did not or could not revisit. Like VidCon, that happened last June. And because I didn't go back to some of the other places that I visited before, I was able to do other things. For instance, I did get to travel by a bus to Huntington Beach. But because I followed Google Maps, it took me to Sunset Beach. Blooming Google Maps. So on a whim, I ended up walking the 5.5 miles to Huntington Beach and enjoyed every step of it. Oh, and Huntington as well. You know, I do some crazy things, like walk 5.5 miles to a pier. I'm noticing I'm going to have to walk a bit further up that way just to get on it. This place is amazing. Look, there's a market, festival, swarming with people, plenty of shops. Why couldn't the bus bring me here? I go back to the hotel by using Uber for the first time. What? I'm 43. I'm not used to all these new things. I'm still learning how to use a DVD player. I didn't need a bus or an Uber the next day because I got to do something else. Hire a car.
Oh dear, how many pedestrians ended up in the hospital?
For your information, Fred, I found driving in America easy. And with it, I got a lot of freedom. I got to go places that I could not normally get to.
So, where do you go first?
You drove off a pier? I went to Vienna Park.
Didn't you stay there the last time?
Yes, I wanted to see if it had changed. And it had. But I also wanted to see if I could drive an American car. Oh, and go to Fuddruckers.
Fair none. Only fair real first.
But I also journeyed to other places, such as Griffith Park, where I went to the observatory, I hiked up a mountain, down the other side of the mountain, and I ended up at this place. Can you guess where I am now? Look at how close I am. I am so happy. I'm finally here. This is brilliant. That was one of the many highlights I had. The next day I returned to Santa Monica, where I went to 3rd Street Promenade. I then drove up to Malibu, found a beach and swam in the sea. You could have just used the pool at the hotel. Actually, I never went in it. I just didn't find the time. And then I drove up the Pacific coast. Look at this. This is brilliant. I'm absolutely loving this road. No idea where it's going like. Apparently I'm in a place called Ventura. But this road is just fantastic. Whee! Another day with the car, I drove up to the Vasquez Rocks, famous for being in lots of movies and an episode of Star Trek. I found it right here. So I've climbed up here, which is why I'm out of breath. I am kind of thinking of going up just up onto like a ridge here. Well guys, you know, like I've said before, I'm not afraid of heights. Well, right now I'm cacking myself. Yes, I came to the top. I must be mad. That is scary. I hope that last clip filmed because I ain't going back up there again. I was where that guy is right now, way up there. Yep, I was actually scared of being up high for once, but only the once. The same day I went to a place called Thousand Oaks where I found a shopping mall called the Oaks. I spent a bit of money. My last day with the car I ended up in Newport. Check this out. Wow. Pier. So I'm at the end of the pier and I've just seen some dolphins out there. And Laguna. This is great. Look at this. I think I better move. Is that going to reach me? Yes. Oh wow. Both places are beautiful. And then I had to give up the car. But at least I know I can drive in America now. And that pretty much sums up my adventures in and around Los Angeles. I now feel like I've got the need to return to that place out of my system. For now. So who knows where I'll go next. I do have ideas. Well, it's time for me to go. So I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have. And liking this video if you did. Until the next time. Peace out. I'm not kidding. I took to driving a car in America quite easily. But one of the things I still kept doing even on the last day I had that car was I kept drifting towards the right of the lane, especially on the freeway. Luckily though, I never went into another lane. Just know one thing, I'm no longer afraid of driving on the other side of the road now. So where else can I do it?